Hi everyone, it's Gail, and I am back with what I believe will be the last part of our Seaside Cottage folio that we've made from our Blue Fern Studios collection. So let's say hi and hugs and we'll get started finishing it up. Hi and hugs to Miss Buddy 16, Pat, Belinda, and Judy. Thank you so much for watching and your always kind comments. Okie dokie. I don't think this is going to take us the whole hour, but I have an idea for another piece. Oh dear. Just keep going. Okay. So let's do this first. This is the little little tablet here. I have this scrap that I think I'm going to do. Hang on one second. You know, I have my papers here. I need to make another traveler's notebook because that's where these papers come from. So let's cut this off. Get this the right height and length as well. We will do, but let's do this first. And I think I found a fabric that will work nicely. Let's see, where's it's under my cutter. Okay, so right about there to cut it off. Okay. So, hope you're all having a good, let's see, Friday, I guess. Friday it is. We don't have anything really going on Friday, but we do have my granddaughter Addie has a volleyball invitational in a town that's about an hour from us on Saturday. So I think we'll be doing that on Saturday. Let's see. Let's just go like that and put one of these with it too. Yep, need to make another traveler's notebook. I'm not going to have any any strips to use for other things. So what I did on this one is just folded it so that it was the length, kind of like so. Oh, it looks like right at that dotted line there. If I accept, yeah. Right about there. Okay. And then what we're going to do, so that's that. And then I have this fabric that I thought would be cute on there. Kind of sand and surfish. So we'll just cut that. And then we're just going to zigzag it. And then we have this to sew around, so we might as well get this ready too, and then we can figure out the decorations on both. Okay, so this one, ooh, look at this. This is just the right size. Okay, now I've got some scraps to work with. Okay, so let's chop that. And I like that label up at the top. I don't think there's a label in the ephemera that's left. But I wonder in the, let me look at these, if there are some labels. So let's just check that out. I don't know if they're going to fit on this or not. Last resort, we can always go with a Tracy label. Yeah, those are going to be too big. Doggone it. Doggone it. Not going to work. Okay, well, that's okay. We will figure out a different something to go on there. Okay, so look at. I do like the label that I have on this one. Let's look at our Tracy labels. Ha, there's another one. It's a little big, just a little big. I hate to cover up the butterfly, which is why I'm kind of going to the bottom instead. Let's see. Hope that's the same size. Maybe there's a Rachel label. Look at these. Could put that right there. Excuse me. Still fighting it, guys. Still fighting it. I think I'll do that. Don't want to take all day trying to figure it out. Okay. So we did something exciting right after lunch. At least I'm excited about it, is I got my appointment to get my COVID booster shot. So I'm very excited about that. It's not for a while. It's for a couple of weeks, about 2.5 weeks. But my husband's brother is coming to visit, and I told Mike I don't want to, if I feel a little puny after getting it, I don't want to feel yucky when his brother's here. So I decided to wait till after his brother goes home. Okay, so we've got a couple things. To sew. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I had a few of you tell me that you really liked my other setup for sewing, which I totally get, but I can't switch setups in midway or my phone will quit recording. So we just have to go with this. But just know, oh, on this one, actually, I want to do a little zigzag on this one. Okay, we're just going to hold it and hope it goes well. It's going to be thick. Oh, so I'm sorry in advance, little sewing machine. Oh, you're doing so good. Keep it coming. Oh, good job. Good job. Yay. Okay, so then we can decorate that. And then with this one, I'm first going to go around the label. Oop. Except I want a straight stitch. So I have a straight stitch with a little gooby. to it. That's okay. And then we'll sew around the perimeter of this little bookmark, I think is what it's intended to be. And we're going, let's see, we're going twice around. So this one I did fairly straight, so the next one, will go wonky. Oh, went right off the edge. No worries, go back on. Look how fun that is. Quick and easy. Okay, so now this can go back over. And so this is kind of like that. I kind of feel like I'd like a little something on it, but I've run out of skinny things. See, that's too big. Maybe I just leave it, I guess. I guess I'll just leave it. Okay. So then this has a cute decoration on it, that little flower. I could put a little flower right there and some words down here. I wonder if I have a flower that will work. Ooh. Having a hard time getting a hold of it, but oh yeah, that works. So yeah, so Mike and I are gonna go on Thursday this week and get our flu shot, and then I'll get my booster in a few weeks. Gosh, it was so much easier to make an appointment this time because, you know, you didn't have the whole world. Well, let's just say most of the world. You didn't have most people trying to get an appointment for the shot like you did the first time around. So, there were lots of days and times open. Okay, let's look once again at these fun words. Sweet moments to treasure. Let your light shine. Enjoy the journey. Once in a lifetime, once upon a time. The most beautiful thing. Miracles happen. Oh, there's so many good ones. I kind of like let your light shine. On the beach. Let your light shine on the beach. Just going to cut it in half to kind of make it fit down here. And we are going to be close to having this one done. Having this pocket done. Thanks for hanging out with me while I did this project, and I'd love to see because a lot of you were working on this with me, and I'd love to see what you did. If you contact me on my website, then I can email you back, and you should be able to attach a picture to the email which would be fun. So, okay, let your light shine. Okay, so these go in the back here. And this little card was in this one. Maybe we'll do, let's see, let's put this in there. And this in there. Back pocket. And then what if we ink this up and put that in there? I think so. Definitely can be used as a journal card on the back. Okay. So there we go. There's the two different, similar but different yet again. Okay, I'm going to leave these because I'll probably use those more. Okay, so let's put these back where they go. Goes in the very end. So this is the inspiration one. Now we're going to do this pocket. So let's get our book out for a second. Okay, so this baby's going in here. Oh, it's so fat. It's so fat and happy. Okay, we have a bit bigger one here. So that's fun. Okay, so we're going to fill that pocket. I got one of these out because I didn't remember doing this. I might have to put that in there too. Just because it goes. Maybe we'll put it in the front here. Okay, so on this one, it's really just little pieces of ephemera. There's a sticker. There's these little girls. There's a little die-cut doily. So we need to see what we have, and we'll use some of our ephemera that we have left because we have a couple of pieces left that I think will work. These two pieces should work. This one could work too, just stuck in there. So yeah, we have some pieces that will work. But another thing I was thinking about for this one is I did a new digital. It's called Vintage Italian Receipts, Vintage Italian Receipts. And so this is the front of the receipt. This is the back. The front, the back, and then one last page of one more front. So I was thinking about cutting this, putting the front to the back, and then kind of folding it to put in this pocket. That's my thought. I thought that would be kind of fun. Because these little guys, to me, look Italian. Little boat. I don't know. So, hopefully by now, I will have shared these in... I will have shared these in an Etsy share probably by the time you see this. But I thought it would be fun if the fronts and backs could be put together. So I think I'm going to do this big one. Okay, I'll set that over there. Okay, and then this is the back. So hopefully this works like I want it to. Just being able to back them, and I knew that if I tried to print them front to back, it wouldn't work because, I don't know, my second side never quite lines up properly on my printer, so it's usually a little off. So I thought if I did a page of the front and a page of the back, that might be the way to go. Okay. Okay, so this goes like this. Oh, yay, it's gonna work. Okay, that's happy. That tickles me. Can you tell? Oh, yay. Okay. So we'll just get this all. I mean, you could sew around this. I don't think I'm going to sew around it. There's a lot of sewing in this project already. I think I'll just do my best to stick it together properly and evenly and all of that. Okay, so just gonna start at one end. Yes. And I love this because it says Augusto. So it was August. And so when Mike's grandpa came to America, oftentimes they named, part of the name had to do with the month in which they came, and they made up the names kind of. Anyway, we ended up Augustinelli, so it makes me wonder if he came in August. Okay, so I'm going to just give this a little distressing. I want it to dry before I fold it. So my next idea, I do not know. I want to make another piece to go with this, and I don't know if it will fit in it or if it's just going to have to be a little companion piece or something. Okay, so you're going to sit over there and dry. Excuse me. Meanwhile, we'll get these inked and into the pocket. And I will have just about used every piece of ephemera. How crazy is that? And then I think I want this Seaside Memories. It's almost like putting a ticket in. Okay, what else do we have? We have some fish. That's a little bit bigger piece. Oh, he's got a little piece that needs to be popped out there. Or they do. Okay, okay. Let's see here. Grab the book. Let's see, I was thinking like that one could go in there with this. This one could go there. Fishies could go there. Maybe do I want this little sailor too? Why not? Might as well include it. This folio's going to have like the whole collection. Okay, so that about does it. I'm down to a couple banners, a turtle, and that's about it. I told you we watched Jaws 2 the other night. I think it had to do with me doing this folio. Okay, so now with this, see what I was thinking is that I could fold it like maybe in thirds-ish. And just have it be like an old piece of ephemera. I mean, you could write some on the back if you wanted, but I just think it's such a cool old piece of ephemera. So, and it has a gusto. Oh, shoot, that's too big. Wouldn't you know? Should have tried it before I inked it, sports fans. Ha! That's gonna work. I just pull that a little bit this way. Okay, we're gonna do that. No such thing as too much inking in my world. Okay, you're gonna go in there. I might have to take out my bits to get that in there first. I scrunched the sides of my pocket to give this a little give, but might not be given quite enough. Warning, don't take this out. You get this folio, don't take this out. Never get it back in. Okay, let's do this. Make that a little flatter. Oh yeah, see, that helps. And what are you sticking on, dude? One side or the other. Yes! Now it's too tall. Oh, man. Okay. Maybe this was a bad idea. Okay, let's just fold that to be a little bit. This poor thing, it was in somebody's pocket for like a long time. Okay. I am gonna make this work. I want this in here. That's just me being determined. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, okay. Well, that was more difficult than it needed to be. that there. I'm going to put these guys up here. Okay. Whew, we did it. Okay, so now I'm still undecided about this pocket. So we'll see. But the other piece, so look, now it's full and essentially done with all of its flips and flaps. But I happened to get a prescription today. And I was thinking, ooh, I want to use some of my scraps and stuff to make a little folio thingy. I think I want to cut that off. And I do believe we have time to at least get started on this. Okay. Just a little easier to work with if it's, you know, straight. Okay, so I'm going to go that. I want that to come all the way over. Looks pretty good. So now we have a little tri-foldy thing happening. And we're going to see what we have that will, that's too short. This might be too thin. Yep, a little too thin. Okay, well, we're going to use, we may be using new pieces. Let's see if we use this one. I don't feel like we've used this piece. I'm thinking about what are we going to put on the front. Okay, I have an idea. Let's just get going. We're just going to go for it. Because we really did finish. It's extra. I'll try and leave enough time to, you know, kind of flip through what we've done. Although I think you've been with me, but it's kind of fun to see it all put together too. I think we're going to need to cut quite a few pieces here. Okay, I'm going to put that on the front. It's kind of nice that the bag is blue, and that's okay. I think I'll go around the bag before I get too busy. I wonder if any of the, ooh, there's an idea. Okay, I gotta try it once we do this. Had a thought. A little thought came to my little pea brain. I just love these pharmacy bags. They're so fun and crinkly. I'm sure Walmart didn't realize this was going to happen to their... Okay, looks good. Okay, so what I was thinking is, would one of these fit? Oh, if I trim off the, yeah, I'm putting that on the front. This will go on a different page. Like here, I could just, or here. Yeah, it's going to be the perfect size for there. Okay. Okay. Let's trim this down. to the picture. All we're doing is trimming off the white. And I think it'll be just about perfect size. Now, I will have to trim off a bit at the bottom, I'm afraid. But that's okay. Yeah. Okay, and we'll just trim it off right there. And that's a pretty scrap to use somewhere. Okay, fun. Okay, now I'm all excited. Can you tell? Going 100 miles an hour here. Okay, the front, I think I'm going to go ahead and glue all the way down because we've got a pocket right there. So, let's just do this while we're at it. And this one may become a pocket. We may do a pocket for that. Okay. 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 I'm just going to get this and squish the glue around a little bit more. Okay. I think I might like a little of this lace on the edge. Yes, indeed I do. Okay. Such a pretty color, this kind of, what's it called? Seafoam green, maybe? Love it. Okay. And if you're not exactly straight, it's not as big a deal because you just covered it up with lace. Cute. Okay. Now we need to decide what we want this inside to be. Here. And I think I want it to be a top pocket. So where is my clipper? Bet you didn't think we were going to be doing this today. Neither did I until I put my prescription away and I'm like, oh, maybe we'll make a little piece to go with. Okay, so we just have to go around the edges. But I think first I'm going to give this a good ink along the crease because we won't necessarily be going all the way up to the creases. So that would be advisable at this juncture. Gosh, I'm goofy today. What is with me? had a big old yummy plate of Banty chicken eggs for lunch. Maybe that's it. They were good. From my friend Emily that helps me clean the house. She brings me Banty chicken eggs and they are so delicious. Okie dokie. There's that. Obviously needs a little something, but we'll figure that out. Okay, let's cover the other surfaces. Let's see. I mean, that could definitely be used. Maybe use the other side, huh? Yeah. I think we'll do that. Okay, I'm going to use this to measure this way. And then go to about there. Okay. Okay, so that one's going to go there like that. I want a pink. Do we have any pinks left? We have this one. So let's do it. About there. Okay. We could do this one as a pocket like that. Okay, let's do that. And then this one, excuse me, we determined that was too small already. All right, what else do we have? Oh, I haven't used this. Okay, okay, let's use this to measure how tall. Okay. And then here. This is a pretty quick project because measuring the papers goes fairly quickly. Okay, so that one's going to go there, like that. And so now we just have this side. And that's the back, so I'm probably not going to put any sort of pocket on it. So I think I'll use this because this is so pretty. Okay. So we'll put that there. Alrighty. So I would say, had we not worked on the other pockets and stuff, this is probably an hour project, maybe a little more depending on what you're gonna, put in it and that kind of stuff. I think the back I'm just gonna glue on as is. Get a little closer to the edge there. So fun. So tomorrow already, because that's how the weeks go, is Scrappy Saturday. And I have an idea for what I want to do for Scrappy Saturday that I'm kind of excited about. Okay, so this one's going to go here. I think I'll make these 3 top pockets. This one, I don't want to go side. I think I'm going to just glue this on, but I'm going to do something on the front of it. Did I? No, I didn't. I'm going to glue this on, then I'm going to take a minute and get all the other pieces distressed so I don't do that again. You can see I put my hand in it. Can't be wasting glue. Although I finally did remember to order some art glitter glue to get me through the winter. Because who knows when it's going to be 40 degrees here and they won't deliver it. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a side pocket right there. Yet to be determined what. Let's see. I'm going to do a little snip here. And I want to do snips on these. Blew right back at me. Get these all distressed and then we can go from there. And this one. Okay, so this one is just going to be 3 sides, as is the other one. It's so nice too because this paper is heavy. It lays so nicely once you've got the pieces glued on. It lays really nicely because the paper's thick and it's holding it down, I guess. Should have maybe put some tape or something over that, but I think it's okay. It's junk journal, right? Gonna kind of center that little pocket. Okay, so now I'll figure out. Ooh, I'm having a moment. Look at that. That'd be fun. This has a little bit of white showing from being cut. It's like the core of the paper is white. Why not? Let's throw that on there. There was a reason I didn't put it in the journal part. Mostly because I was worried about it being too thick. Oops. Okay, like that. Good, good. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with this, but this, I want to have a side pocket. Maybe that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oy, oy, oy. Oy, oy, oy. It's cold. I'm so much better, but still the sneezing, it hangs on. I feel good though, as you can tell. I'm a little bit hyper today. My husband was hyper too. I don't know what our deal is. Yeah, I'm going to put that on there as a little side pocket. That's cute. Where's my punch? Just give a little puncheroo there. Okay. Alrighty then. Now, we'll just put that on as a pocket. We're going to at least have the base done, I think. And then it's just a matter of making some tags and things to stick in the pockets. Cute. Okay, I like that. Okay, now I don't know what I want to do on that, if anything. Oh, what about, there's some pockets in here. I don't know if they'll fit, but like, what about that? Let's see. Sometimes those scissors are just too big. Okay. Yeah, that's going to go on there. I hate to cover that up, but I will. I almost like it with this showing, but I think I'm going to do it the other way. Let's do a bit of a score just to make life easy for ourselves. Oh, I could put it over so that still shows. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. Oh, let's do this. I see the edges are showing a little bit. I'm just going to clip those off at an angle. Then they won't show. Yep. Now they're good. Okay, we'll put that. My watch is telling me it's time to stand up, Gail. I will in a few minutes when I get this video done. Okay. We're just going to kind of line that to there. Oh, super cute. I'm glad I thought of that. Ephemera. Perfect. Okay, so like I say, there are some tags and stuff to make, but I'll go ahead and do that. I'm just going to use scraps of paper and make some journal cards kind of to go in there, or see if I can cut down the journal cards a little bit. They'd have to be cut down quite a bit, but I think, and they'd be too tall too. But I might be able to use this in one of them. Anyway, I'll do that, and then I'll do a whole flip through of the folio and of this when it's all finished. How's that? And then that can be the video that I send to Blue Fern to say, here's my project. So thanks so much, you guys, and especially those of you who made this folio along with me. That's just super fun. So we'll do the final flip through here as soon as I get done. So thanks everyone for watching. Have a grateful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone.